Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing as always, and it's me Joe as always, and today I want to talk about Scream 7 because we finally get some news regarding the release date and it's all just very exciting. Ghostface will kill again. Scream 7, the latest entry in the long-running horror franchise, will finally hit theaters on February 27th, 2026. After enduring production delays, creative overhauls, and cast shakeups, the announcement was made on social media by Neve Campbell, who is returning to the series after sitting out the sixth installment due to a seller dispute, and Kevin Williamson, the creator of the series and the director of the sequel. The film has the date to itself. I'm sorry, I just can't read. No other major releases are slated to premiere against the Scream sequel. The following weekend will see the release of The Cat in the Hat and Disney and Pixar's Hoppers, both of which are aimed at family crowds. Offscreen Drama has swirled around Scream 7 ever since the project was announced. Melissa Barrera, who starred in the previous two films, was fired from the sequel last year over comments she made on social media about the Israel-Hamas war. Jenna Ortega, who co-starred with Barrera, had to drop out of the film due to her shooting schedule for Netflix's Wednesday. And Christopher Landon, the director of Happy Death Day, dropped out of the project in December of 2023, calling it a dream job that turned into a nightmare. He was replaced as director by Williamson. So, we finally know that Scream 7 is actually getting a release date, or got a release date, February 2026, and I know some people are saying that this is sort of just way too late, and that the movie should get released just next year, but to be honest, I don't mind February 2026. I mean, I don't want to say it, but we're sort of getting closer to the end of the year, so I think that once 2025 will come around, we're gonna be essentially kind of close to that movie releasing. So, and again, when it comes to, for example, the trailer, I think we can expect the trailer in like November 2025. So, I don't think that this is sort of too late, considering all the production issues that Scream 7 went through. Originally, Scream 7 was supposed to end the core four storylines, right? It was supposed to be about the mother of Melissa Barrera's character, and it was all supposed to be just very different for obvious reasons. And once Melissa Barrera was fired and then Jenna Ortega dropped out of the project, the movie had to be reworked. Now, as far as we know, Neve Campbell is going to be the main character in Scream 7, so if you are a big fan of Neve Campbell, she's going to be the main star in Scream 7. Now, what really does sort of worries me about this is that Kevin Williamson is actually going to direct this time. And although Kevin Williamson is an amazing screenwriter, as he obviously wrote Scream, Scream 2, 3, 4, and he also wrote like a really cool smaller slasher movie called Sick from 2022. And again, he's really good when it comes to writing horror. He's really good at it, right? But the issue is that he's not really an experienced director. He directed like one movie in his entire life. And I don't want to say that he won't be a good director or that the movie won't be well directed. All I'm saying is that, it gets me a little worried, I believe that he's a great screenwriter, he wrote some amazing stuff, but as a director, I am not entirely sure. Now, I am really just sort of not shaken up, but I'm sort of like, I feel bad that Christopher Landon, is that his name? I believe so. Christopher Landon, the director of Happy Death Day, that I am sad that he dropped out of the project, because I think that Christopher Landon would be an ideal director for a Scream movie, right? Because Happy Death Day, that's a really good movie. If you've never seen Happy Death Day, I highly recommend it. It's such a fun watch, such a fun little slasher movie. It's great, right? And it has sort of similar vibes to Scream, right? I believe he also directed the movie Freaky from 2022 with Catherine Newton, I believe. And that was also just a really well done, kind of funny slasher movie, sort of a twisted take on the classic slasher formula. And I thought that movie was really well done. It was extremely well done. And so again, and he's like an experienced director, right? So it's kind of like, I am really sad that he won't actually direct Scream 7, because I think that he deserves it more than anyone. But I am still happy that this movie is going to be directed by someone who understands the franchise. And obviously Kevin Williamson is the guy, right? Because he wrote the first 4 movies. He's obviously very familiar with all the characters and all the possible scenarios and stuff like that. So I am excited for Scream 7. I genuinely am. I can't wait to see Neve Campbell again. But I am a little worried about Kevin Williamson actually directing, you know? So that's kind of all I wanted to say for today. Let me know your thoughts about Kevin Williamson actually directing Scream 7. Not just writing it, but also directing. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care, and bye.